Hi, my name is Rick Stenberg. I'm the father of Cody and Tyler Stenberg. My kids got involved into wrestling because I did it when I was in high school. Cody is a three-time My Way state champ. He holds right now a record of 117-31 record in 3 years at Reese Puffer. Tyler, my son, is 68-14 in 2 years of wrestling. Yeah, I started my sons out in wrestling when they were 4 and 5 years old. They really enjoy the sport. It takes a lot of dedication. They cut weight. They don't go out with friends sometimes on the weekends because we have a lot of wrestling tournaments. They liked the wrestling because I did it. They've seen a lot of the medals that I did and some of the charts. So we kind of got involved in doing some little stuff. They were a little disappointed at first because they were taking fifth and sixth place at tournaments when you had to be the top 4 in the thing. So they got working into wrestling a lot more, started doing some camps and stuff, and progressively they got real good, and they were always in the finals usually. Matter of fact, we've done Greco-Roman wrestling. Cody has taken second in the state in Greco-wrestling. He is also taken 4th in the state in freestyle. Tyler is a 2-time Greco runner-up, and he has won in some freestyle meets too and taken 4th in the state. Both boys right now in high school. Cody is a 3-time city champ, or a 2-time city champ, a 3-time conference champ. Tyler is a 2-time city champ, a conference champ, and a conference runner-up. Yes, they do. As far as academics, it is tough. You got to do your homework and stuff, but the kids are doing fine on that. And I have heard different statistics saying that our better academically kids are athletes because they're multitasking by doing 2 different things instead of your non-athletic student. Yeah, right now during the season they're working out sometimes 3 to 4 times a week. During the summer we're wrestling sometimes 2 and 4 times a week. A lot of practice and a lot of travel. We travel all over. We've been to Grand Rapids at some different camps over there and training facilities. And then our Reese Puffer organization now is having practices now in the spring, so that spring and summer, so the kids can. It's a full-time sport. You've got to do it a lot. You know, there's a lot involved in it. We do a lot of wrestling during the summer. My kids have been on to the Ohio Young Bucks wrestling team, the Flat River wrestling team. Matter of fact, here pretty quick here in May, we are taking off and going to Indiana and wrestling at a tournament there. Yeah, there's a lot of training involved in it. Not only just weight training, but conditioning. You know, the kids don't have a lot of fat on their body. They're watching what they eat. They're eating healthy food. They're not eating pizza and ice cream and soda pop all the time. You got to drink water, Gatorade. You got to keep hydrated. There's a lot to the diet. A lot to the diet. Yeah, my wife, she was a little nervous and scared. She gets nervous, but now she videotapes. She kind of is mad sometimes. She has to videotape some of the matches, and she don't get to see everything, you know. But she really gets involved into it. She has videotaped the kids. Gosh, I think we've been videotaping the kids since 1999. And that's a lot. And I give my wife credit for doing it. I mean, I can't stand there and hold that camera that steady. She's got a good, steady hand. Every sport's a little dangerous. I mean, with the kids' conditioning and strength, you know, you know what another guy is doing to you, so you do fight back. I mean, there is injuries. My kids have had a couple injuries. Matter of fact, Tyler, just before districts, broke his middle finger, first knuckle. Couldn't get a doctor slip to let him wrestle. He was done for the season. Things like that happen. Just here this summer or spring, one of my sons ripped a tendon in his shoulder. It happens. It's healed up now, but it doesn't matter if he falls down the steps going to school or whatever. You're going to get injured. Cody is getting a lot of letters and stuff from different colleges. You know, the thing is about the wrestling, it's going to help him get a scholarship, I feel. It will help him out a little bit. He's wanting to get good grades, you know, so it's good about the scholarship and that. I mean, I'm hoping he can get something like that. And academically, that's what it's all about, because wrestling isn't everything in life.